game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Got his man. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sategna. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run play action. Still looking on the move. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Ohio State 49, Oklahoma 28.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going up top. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take us over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No.
There he goes. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Makes a grab past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action. The quick out.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quick completion on the out route. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Grab behind the line. It's Graham. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move them back.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's going up top here late in the game. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just
going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
He's open on the right. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Quarterback empties his backfield. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Sooners! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buckeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Looking to the big tight end. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Takes it the other way. Inside the... And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now Now on third down for this offense. Not much good can come out of throwing it here. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Turning on the Jets. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18. decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Moore will throw. Got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Takes it from the gun on third down. That's caught. It's Hughes. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down play from the gun. Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Quarterback adapting. He's got it. First down and more. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Ducks come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Trying play action. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quick completion to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Carr. He fires to the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. All out of space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Ducks want to move quickly. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. On the run, it's Love. Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Got the quick pass. Turning it on. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Notre Dame has it now 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line.